welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. If you have landed on this video, then that means that you would like to be a part of the Mains'l Flashmob music video. This is a really cool project that we're going to do, and it's basically to allow us to all dance together in this music video, no matter where we are, if we're stuck at home, if we are coming into program, it doesn't matter, we're all going to come together in this music video and we're all going to dance and have a good time. So the music for this music video has actually been created by our very own Mr. Tyler Duvall. It is a very catchy, awesome song. He's just done such a great job with this. And I'm very excited. I know he's very excited. So yeah, we have a very cool song to dance to. So in this video, we are going to learn the dance moves, which we are going to do in this music video. So how I'm going to teach this is I'm basically going to go through each move and we're going to run through the whole dance, just going through each step. I'm going to do this a little bit faster than what I usually would during a regular dance class, because that would take a very long time and this would be a very long video. And my internet connection is not that good. So with that being said, you can make use of the pause and rewind button on YouTube, and if you feel like you want to learn the dance a little bit more, then feel free to go back and learn at your own pace. At the end of this video, I am going to post a full version of the dance with the song. So if you would like to follow along to the end product after you've learnt the steps, then that would be a great idea. That's a good time to have someone film you do the dance move, and then that way you can send it to me and then I will put you in the music video. So it's totally up to you the pace that you go at to learn this dance. You might not even want to learn the steps, you might want to just skip to the end maybe and then just follow along on screen what I'm doing. It's totally up to you. If you feel like you just want to dance to the song and you have your own dance moves to show to the world, then that's also great too. Either way, all we're trying to do here is get everyone moving together and feel like we're all unified once more through this music video. So let's get started. I'm so excited, and yeah, let's get moving. So the song that you actually heard in the intro is a song that Tyler made for us and that we will be dancing to. So as I'm teaching the dance moves, I'm going to be saying the lyrics and then doing the moves that go with them. So it should be a little bit easier to understand. So there's a little bit of an intro, but we're not going to dance to that. So the choreography starts here. We're going to start with our feet apart, nice and wide. Perfect. From here, we are going to shoot our arm up into the air. 1, and then 2 nods, nod and nod. Nice. Now our other arm is up into the air. 2, and 2 more nods. Nod and nod. Nice. Now 4 step claps overhead. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Now we're going to repeat that again. 1, nod and nod. 2, nod and nod. Step claps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. From here, we're going to step our feet out wide again and go into this nice shrug position, because he says, what's going on in this world we're living in? And I don't think anyone really knows, so we're going to have a shrug about it. So we're going to do 4 shrugs as he sings that. Here we go. What's going on in this world we're living in? Perfect. From here, he says, life's hard enough just trying to win. So we are going to shoot our arms up into the air and bring them down into this nice strong man or strong woman position. Perfect, because we are trying to win. From here, he says, try not to let it all get you down. So we're going to point to the ground and 4 step touches to the side. Try not to let it all get you down. Nice. And then he says, the storm has got to let up. So we're going to cross our arms in front of us and clear the storm with our hands, just like that, as if we're clearing the storm. Perfect. And then from here, we're going to bring our arms out to the side, because he says, so it's time to get up. So we are going to pump our arms. Nice. Kind of like we're trying to get balloons to stay up in the air. Nice. So 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. From here, he says, listen to the music. So we're going to lunge to the side and we're going to listen to the music. Perfect. And then we're going to move to the beat. We're going to twist and twist and twist and twist. Nice. Next he says bop your head. So we're going to bop our heads 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to pick up our feet. We're going to do 4 marches. And pick up your feet. Nice. Then he says, if a rain cloud can make it rain, let's make it pour. So we're going to reach our arms up into the air, and we're going to step touch to the side. Once and twice. Perfect. And then we're going to reach our arms up into the air, and then our fingers are going to wriggle down and make it pour. That's our rain. Nice. And then he says, all together now. So we're going to reach forward and gesture all together now, because after all, we are all together now. And then he says 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to point to the front, and we're going to do 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. Perfect. And then we're up to our chorus already. Awesome. So now we're at our chorus. We're going to stay in this wide stance, and we are going to have one hand on our hip, and then we are going to have one hand up in the air, pointing upwards, and then we're going to put it in our pocket. And we're going to put it in the corner, and then put it in our pocket. And we're going to do this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. So that's if we could all dance together. Here we go. If we could all dance together. Perfect. Then he says, I guarantee we'd feel so much better. So we're going to sway to the side, bring our hand to our heart, bring our other hand around, bring that to our heart too. And then we're going to stretch our thumbs up forward, stretch our other thumb forward, and then give them 2 nods. Better. Perfect. And then we're going to repeat that to the other side. So our other hand is going to go on our hip, our other finger is going to go to the corner, and then into our pocket. And then the corner, and then our pocket. So let's do 4 of those together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it to your heart. Hand to heart, hand to heart, thumbs up, and nod, and nod. Awesome, and that is the end of our chorus. Great, so now we are going into verse number 2, which was really fast that we're here already, but here we are. So in verse number 2, we begin with our feet out. We're going to keep them there in this wide stance. And he says, now that your blood is pumping and your heart is thumping. So we're going to take our hand over our chest like this, and then we're going to push our chest out. And as we push our chest out, our hand is going to come off of our chest. And then we're going to move our chest back, and our hand returns onto our chest. So we're going to do that 4 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Now we're going to try that with our other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. So that is a little bit faster with the lyrics. That is, now that your blood is pumping and your heart is thumping. Nice. From here he says, take in this moment, soak it up. So we are going to cross our hands over our body and put each hand on either shoulder. So we have this nice X shape, and we're giving ourselves a little bit of a hug. And we're going to sway side to side 4 times. Take in this moment, soak it up. Nice. From here he says, don't you feel like jumping, move your body like nothing else. And for this, we're going to do 8 small jumps side to side. So let's just focus on the jumps first, and then we'll add the arms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Now, as we're doing those jumps, we're going to shoot one arm up into the sky, and we're going to punch the sky as we're doing our jump. And then when we jump the other way, we're going to punch our other arm up into the sky. So let's try the jumps with our arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. So they are a little bit faster. So that is, don't you feel like jumping, move your body like nothing else. Nice. And then he says, matters in the whole wide world. So we're going to do some marches, like so. And as our feet are marching, we are going to shoot our arms up into the sky and bring them all the way around, because we're talking about the whole wide world. So together that is matters in the whole wide world. Nice. From here, he says, I really think that we can make a difference at least. And for this section, we're going to step our feet nice and wide again, and we're going to roll these fists in a nice circle round. Nice. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So that's 1, 2, other way, 1, 2. Nice. So that is, I really think that we can make a difference at least. Here's my dog who would like to join us. This is Isabel. So again, that's, I really think that we can make a difference at least. Nice. And then he says, lift up your spirits and smile with me. So we're going to bring our arms out to the side, and we're going to pump our arms up just like we did earlier. We're going to lift up our spirits. And then he says, smile with me. So we're going to do a nice big smile on our faces, and we're going to bring our arms into this nice smiley, showing off our big smile that we have. Nice. So that again from here, I really think that we can make a difference at least. Pick up your spirits and smile with me. Perfect. Next he says, life's too short, don't worry. So we are going to put our index finger up and stretch it forward, and then we're going to tell the audience not to worry because life is too short. Now, so we do that 4 times. Life's too short, don't worry. Nice. Then he says, let your body feel the rhythm and get groovy. So we're going to put our hands on our hips. So we were just here. We're going to go hands to hips, and we're going to wiggle our hips side to side because our body's feeling the rhythm. So that is, life's too short, don't worry. Let your body feel the rhythm and get groovy. Nice. And then we're back at our chorus again. Nice. So because we're at our chorus again, we are just going to repeat the choreography that we learned earlier, because the choreography for the chorus is going to repeat itself. So let's do the chorus again. Hands on our hip, disco hands out. Here we go. If we can just dance together, I guarantee we'd feel so much better. Other side. If we could just dance together, I guarantee we'd feel so much better. Nice. So that is our chorus again. From here, it slows down a little bit. So we're going to go a little bit slower. And he says, oh, how the days they come and go. Some fly by, others go slow. So we're going to put our hand up to our forehead as if we are looking at the days coming and going fast and slow. So we are going to start by looking to the side and looking all the way around to the other side. And then we're going to repeat that again, going back to the way that we just came. So all the way round again. Nice. So let's try that with the lyrics. Here we go. Oh, how the days they come and go. Again. Some fly by, others so slow. Nice. And then he says, we've just got to try and do the best we can. So we're going to take our arm all the way around, up, and then we're going to bring it down with this nice okay hand gesture, because we're trying to do the best we can, and yeah, that's okay. So we're going to bring that arm all the way around and gesture nice and okay to the audience. Cool. From here he says, come on y'all, clap your hands. So we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to spread our fingers out into these nice jazz hand-like hands. And this is, come on y'all. And then he says, clap your hands. So we're going to raise our arms all the way up into this nice high V position. Perfect. So once we're at this nice high V position, there is a huge clapping section. And this clapping section goes on for a while. So all we're going to do in this clapping section is, you guessed it, we are going to clap. So I'm going to do my claps up here, overhead, and we're going to clap and clap and clap and clap. But if you would prefer to do your claps in another position, maybe you prefer to do your claps in front of your chest, maybe you want to do your claps low in a corner, maybe you want to do your claps going all the way around, it is totally up to you. I'm going to do my claps up here, I'm going to do some stadium claps, but that is your freedom there. As long as we are clapping along some way or another, then that is perfect. And then that brings us to our final section. So for the final section of this dance, all we're going to do is repeat our chorus section. So with our hand on our hip, we're going to do our disco again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hands to chest. 1, 2, thumbs up, and nod. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hands to chest. 1, 2, thumbs up, and nod, nod, and nod. Perfect. And that brings us to the end of our set choreography, and that brings us to a huge freestyle section where for the remainder of the song, for the rest of the song, we are going to be doing our own dance moves, our own freestyle. And so if you have any dance moves that you want to show off, now is the time to do it. So that is going to be the plan for the rest of the song. So you have done it, you have learned all of the choreography. Like I said earlier, if you feel like going back and having the choreography a little bit more in your head, because we did just run through all of the moves and we didn't really go back through it, it was just a breakdown, you can absolutely go back and learn the choreography a little bit more. However, if you would like to go ahead and feel like you're ready to perform the choreography yourself or with the people around you and have that filmed and submitted to myself so I can add you to the music video, that is great. So good job everyone, and here we go.
Just try